you don't rank humans. Like, yeah, like Envy said, like you don't rank human beings. Like it's just kind of weird. Ha! Aren't sports players ranked? Bingo! Hey, you beat me to it. So people always argue, well, sports players are ranked, so what's the difference? Sporting events, they're based on their play. Streamers are, their work is much more based off their personality, based off of who they are as a person. If you want to talk sports and you want to talk numbers, that's one thing. But if you say about a streamer, oh, I don't like that guy because, you know, he has views that are different than mine, or like, oh, he's like ultra competitive in game, so he's an asshole. Like, you like kind of go f yourself at that point. Do you get what I'm saying?
What about other artists?
You talking about like music and stuff? I would even argue that streamers are by far the most personable of any of the art forms. You're basically coming to my home every day. Does that make sense? Like every day when I start my stream, you guys come into my home. Like I'm sitting in my house. Like I'm in my apartment. Like it's just me. Like nobody else lives here. It's me and this fucker, right? Like you come in here every single day and hang out with me for hours. That's way different than listening to someone who, you know, poured their heart and soul into some work on this the studio. Is it similar? Very similar. You know, shitting on someone's artwork is tough. Like, but that's not the same thing as shitting on them as a person. You can hate their artwork, and that's still a very, like, you know, that's a tough thing to do, and it's kind of mean. But it goes even further beyond when you're talking about streamers. There's people like, you know, personal people that you interact with absolutely every single day, and it's not like pre-recorded or scripted things. Like you see my reactions or see how I talk about things in real time every day. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's my take on that. And it's actually funny, it was kind of getting out of control at one point in the Overwatch community, who were ranking the f out of like streamers. Let's look on this break first. People were ranking the f out of streamers, and nobody was really saying anything. And I was like one of the first people that was like, nah, I'm backing off. I was one of the first people who was like, nah, this is dog shit, bro. Like, cut this shit. Like, I don't care if I'm on F tier fucking Papega shit list of anyone's list. Like, it's not about that. Like, you know, it's about everybody around me as well. Like, you know, you're shitting on them and their work and their personality and whatever. It's like, just because you don't like a person doesn't mean you get the right to, you know, say they're a piece of shit. Like, you know, just because you don't enjoy their style of content. Like, what if they're more dad jokey and more cringy, you know, like, you know, especially like, let's say you're a younger kid, right? And you're used to much more, I don't know, memey or, yeah, I mean, if you want to go that far, we could say like, you know, Fortnite or even like, let's say J3's audience is actually more similar to mine now, but at one point was much younger, you know, with the bug meme and a lot of that stuff. And my audience is much more mature. You guys were here the other day. Remember the other day we did a little poll and we talked about how old you guys are? I'd say 95% of chat is over the age of 20. 95% of chat is over the age of 20. You know, there was a couple people that said they were like 17. I think there was 114. But it was single digits. It was all those people were in the single digits. How did I not pin the break? Nice. They were very much single digits, you know? I'm not sure about mature. Well, it's not about mature, it's about age. Like, everyone can have fun. Like, you don't have to be... You don't have to be a kid to be able to have fun. Like, you guys are definitely on the mature side. I wouldn't say you're, you know, like, mathematician scholars. Nah, not even the slice. There's no slice. Some of you guys are even more Papega than me, and that's kind of impressive. But I definitely wouldn't say immature, because you guys definitely don't push boundaries a lot of times. Yeah, one or two sometimes, but like outliers, like you guys typically respect boundaries. You respect other players, respect other streamers, etc. So, if someone the person badly, that's fine. That you just say you don't like that person. Like, there's no problem with saying you don't like that person. Like, you don't have to enjoy their content. You don't even have to like them, but you don't have to go out of your way to rank them versus other people and being like, yeah. Because, like, you know how that works? Unless absolutely every single other person is S tier and the other that person is F tier, you're still comparing people. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, your example only provides one person as an example in an entire list. Walk on the soldier. Oh, I'm gonna probably die here. He's getting anti.
Use a lot of ultimates though.
I couldn't get out with the mines. Smasher crash trend. Kinda, yeah, actually. That's a really good example. A little more soldier. Let's try to run. He's still got visor up. He's in the on the back line. Soldier's on the back line here.
Hello.
Get high and find that Mora.
Mordo fade, right side. Ball's low. Ball's dead.
On the right side.
Mercadine with you.
All right.
How'd that not get him?
Soldier can die. Soldier one. Very low. Ball one.
What the fuck?
Playing as long as I can.
Got Tracer? I'm gonna die though.
Keep it very low.
Lucio's very low on the wall.
Right, half HP. Using our backline for the health. Might have ultimate. Watch out.
I'm dead.
I'm dead. I got nobody.
I'm here now. I'm here. I don't think I'm gonna last much longer, to be honest. I'm so dead. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
I'm here.
It's alright. I'm gonna go bottom left, actually, and just take point.
Okay.
Just hold on. Oh, shit, you're going out. Oh.
Ball's very low to see ball.
Mora's got no fade right now, too.
Where's one?
Yo, help our bat needs help.
He was low.
Well, I went to go help up there, but then I'll be back. I got 50 on my ground. You want above us, high ground?
Yeah, I'm not sure what we can do about that right now. They're trying to just get us low and then go for an opening.
I can't really see you over there well.
Is that still gonna walk in it?
Where's half? No fade.
That didn't get her? Wait, what?
Play here.
Dude, how did that not hit the fucking Moira? Are you kidding me?
What? Great.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep playing the same way we have been.
I'm on that grab. Nice. More is low.
Moira's gonna fade.
Even low.
Nice job. GG's.